Good evening, everybody, and welcome to A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois, as we get ready for the JV volleyball here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed, and as I'll be taking you along here this evening, as we've got the broadcast for you here in what should be an excellent matchup here, really on both sides, as the A-Town Tornadoes hosting the Princeville Lady Princes here this evening. Now, these are two teams that I've actually got the chance to see on both sides here this evening. I saw Princeville a few weeks back, and I saw the, obviously do a lot of A-Town Tornadoes games. So I'm very familiar with each of these sides, and I know there's some good talent, especially when we get to the varsity game here this evening, and we'll certainly be looking forward to that. But, of course, we've got to see the up-and-comers here, the JV side, take the floor here as they are continuing to warm up. But we get ready to go here in what should be a great night of volleyball here out here on the court. So happy to have this one for you here. Alyssa is our camera girl here this evening, so we appreciate her as always. And we are just about done with the old warm-ups. We did the that horn just sounded, and we should be about ready to play some volleyball here. Excuse me, on this Monday evening here. A cool, damp evening outside, but it is nice and toasty warm in here. We don't have to worry about the elements here, thankfully. Now, if we were playing football, that might be a whole different story, but thankfully we are not here this evening. A-Town is going to be rocking their white uniforms here this evening with the green numbers on the left side of your screen you see there, while Princeville, the Lady Princes, is going to be rocking their maroon road uniforms. I believe those are the road uniforms. I think those are the same uniforms they had when I did their game against West Central earlier this evening. So we get ready to go here as both teams are lining up. We'll do the opening handshakes. Oh, I forgot to give you your remote, didn't I? Oh, that's unfortunate. I got so excited that I was done early that I didn't realize I missed something. Well, thankfully you caught it before. Yeah, something doesn't feel right, does it? Well, at least it's a quick fix. Of course, talking to our camera girl here, Alyssa, this evening, as she's fixing her camera. I forgot to give her her remote. That makes the camera 100 times easier to control. So now we're ready to go here as A-Town on the left side of your screen and Princeville on the right side of your screen. I've only done one game of each, but definitely familiar with these starting lineups here. So we should be in for a good one here this evening as our JV contest about to get underway here. As the officials going over the lineups, A-Town will start serving here this evening. In to serve is Maya Alderson, who I didn't have in the last JV match. She was in the starting lineup, didn't have her name on anything statistics-wise. So Alderson going to start this one off with a beautiful serve there, and the Lady Princes setting up, and we're underway here from A-Town High School. Good to have you along. Feel free to get into the comments, as that one nearly went down by Miley Weber. Nice dig right there. This one's got to go over here for A-Town. It does. Setting up Princeville. The Lady Princes get that one down as it is Bella Duckworth, number 23 for the Lady Princes, getting the kill and getting the scoring started here on this Monday evening. Quickly the service here. The Lady Princes ready to go here. There is Weber sending that one across. Back over on two for the Lady Princes. As that one tipped down to nearly down to the floor. Nice dig there once again by Princeville. Good little back and forth between the two sides as Duckworth sends that one into the net. And that'll be a tie score here in the early going. And feel free to get into the comments. We love hearing from you guys. Let us know your thoughts, where you're watching from, who you're rooting for here this evening. Miley Weber in to do the serving duties here. She's also going to, oh, that one tipped down at the net. A beautiful play by Taylor Hendel, the sophomore. It's a name you better get used to hearing on this roster. Not on the JV roster, but eventually on the varsity roster. She's got certainly a lot of potential here for the Tornadoes, and it showed on that play. There is another a point there quickly for A-Town, and they are on a 3-0 run after Princeville got the opening point here in this match. Weber in to serve again. Right-handed service. Oh, and there's going to be an ace. Miley Weber going to pick up the ace here this evening. First one of this match. And that'll make it 4-1 here in the early going. Off to a quick start. Miley Weber, also a good basketball player potentially here. She's definitely a good shooter. Keep an eye on her on the JV side once basketball season comes around. But we're worried about volleyball right now. Duckworth sending that one down to the floor. And there's another point for Bella Duckworth. Another kill, I should say. 2 kills on the night. Apple's one of our regulars into the comment section. In here early today, aren't you, Apples? There's going to be a point for Princeville. He never says much. He always says great game, great whatever. But hey, at least he's a fan. At least he's joining us here this evening. 4-3 our score. Princeville on a little mini 2-0 run after the 3-0 run. What a beautiful hit right there for Taylor Hindell. That'll be her second kill. As the Tornadoes stopping that mini run by the Lady Princes, making sure they don't tie this one up. Beautiful play by Hindell. Now Hindell going to do the serving duties. Ooh, that one had a lot of mustard on that one. And that one, ooh, nicely dug out there. That was a beautiful play by Hamilton for A-Town. Duckworth sends that one down. Put it into the back corner. And that is another kill for Duckworth. She's up to 3 on the evening. 5-4 now our score. Scoreboard a little slow to update here from time to time, but we'll get it as updated as we can here. Duckworth with the serve. Good back and forth here in the early going as that one sent back across. Number 15, Ella Timmons here this evening. Oh, and that one off the fingertips. That'll be a kill for Emma Trees here this evening. And the game I did against West Central, Trees did not have a kill, so she's already off to a good start here. We're tied at 5. Timmons trying to save it. A-Town trying to save it as best they could, but they could not. And that'll be another point for the Lady Princes. And for the first time today, Princeville with the lead. 6-5. Duckworth coming in to serve again. As that one, oh, wow, that one nearly went down to the floor. This one's got to go over. And, oh, it does. It just nicks off the old net by Shea Powell. As that one hammered, but just a little long by Tiana Hamilton. And that'll be another point for the Lady Princes. 7-5 our score here first set. Oh, and that one on the return. That'll be a return point for Lily Stevens. I'll give her the kill. She was the last to touch it before it hit the floor. Number 24 for A-Town. Stevens into the ball game. This one's got to go over here for Princeville. It does. Hammering that one back to the right side, and that one out of play. And that'll make it 8-6. I like the idea there from Timmons. Just hitting it a little too far. 2-point lead here for Princeville. That one into the rafters. Hitting that one down. Keep looking at the wrong side. Hamilton. Oh, that one into the net. And that'll be another point for the Tornadoes. Maybe I should swap. No, I'm not going to swap them. Too late. Going to have to go with what I got. I keep looking on the left side, and I have the Princeville roster on my left side. I keep looking at it thinking it's my A-Town roster. This one's got to go over. It does. 8-7 the early score. And that one, a nice block in front. That could be a combination. 16 and 12. That's Bethany Sennett and Tori Catton. I think 16 was the one that hit it, so I'll give her the kill on that. And Princeville back up 2, 9-7. Again, my stat keeping is very unofficial, but I'm starting to get the gist of it. That one hit out of play by Kennedy Kessling. And A-Town back to within 1. my stats did line up. The game I did against West Central, it wasn't against Princeville, but the West Central game I did a few weeks ago, my stats did line up with the JV coach after the JV match, so I felt very accomplished after that. Still learning from time to time here how things are scored, but definitely getting the hang of it here. Oh my goodness, how in the world did that one get over the net? I have no idea, but Princeville is able to send it back over. Now miscommunication. A-Town struggling and unable to get it over the net was Hendel. Macy Brooks serving on that point there for A-Town. First time saying her name here this season to my knowledge. In to do the serving duties here, number 16. That is Tori Catton. Already have her for a kill here this evening. That one sent out of play. Hendel sends that one into the seats. And it's a 3-point lead. Biggest lead in the first set here for the Lady Princes. As serving that one near side. Hendel. Now the Lady Princes setting it up and sending that one across. This one nicely dug out by A-Town. Back on the other side, a nice block there in front by A-Town. Hendel gets it back over. A couple of good hits by Kessling, and then it just goes out of play. It felt like Princeville had the control on that point, and yet A-Town will get the point. It's funny how that works sometimes in volleyball. 11-9 our score. Serving it up, Maya Alderson again. And the return goes into the net, so that will be a point. Will not be an ace. Although you could make the argument. One ace here in this contest, and that belongs to, well, hold on just a second here, Miley Weber. Getting it up, speaking of Weber, she sends that one across. 11 to 10. Ooh, nearly went down. Duckworth with a good play, but a good dig by A-Town. Duckworth again. Oh, and another good dig. A couple of nice digs by Alderson. Now that one sent back across. Duckworth dug out again by Alderson. Boy, some good volleyball here. Back and forth. Alderson setting up Weber. A little tap over. A whistle and a violation. As Weber maybe went a little bit too far and may have touched the net on that one. Boy, that was a good point. You hate to see a point like that end like that. Ooh, that one nearly hit the ground. Nice serve there by Bethany Sennett. Tip down at the net. And that one hits the floor. Bella Duckworth will pick up another kill. She's already at 4 here in this match. Here in the first set, and it is 13 to 10. Service in again. As Weber will send it across. That one just a hair long. As that one sent down by Kennedy Kessling. And that'll make it 13 to 11. Weber in to serve again. She already has an ace here this evening. Not going to get it on this one. Duckworth. Oh, blocked at the net by Hendel. Setting up Duckworth again. Hendel taps it over on 2. That one back into the back corner. That's a beautiful play. It'll be a kill for Kennedy Kessling. Her first kill for the Lady Princes. And it's 14 to 11. Back to a 3-point lead. What a first set. Oh, that one nearly hit the floor. This one's got to go over. It does. Number 15, Ella Timmons. Tapped over. Hendel sends it to the floor. Taylor Hendel picks up her 3rd kill of the night. And the lead back down to 2. And Hendel, fresh off that kill, she's going to come in and do the serving duties. And she sent it just a hair wide on the near side. So that'll be another point for the Lady Princes. Service errors, very costly in matches like this when you're real close. Don't want to give your opponent any sort of break. That's a good serve right there. Duckworth going to pick up the ace. I'm going to give her an ace. Whether or not they give her an ace is beyond me. I'm going to give her an ace, though, to go along with her 4 kills. Duckworth, service in again. This one's got to go over. It does. Lily Stevens gets it over for A-Town. And that one hit back, dug out by Stevens. And hammers down. Did she keep it in? She did. Tiana Hamilton. She'll pick up the kill. Her first of the evening. Scoreboard says 16-13. I don't know if that's exactly right. I think the scoreboard might be a little off, but I'll go with it. That one sent down. What a play. Macy Brooks. Put her on the board. A whistle and a timeout. We've got a 2-point match here so far. 16-14 our score. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. I can give you info for it, by the way, if you want. Yeah. Talking to our camera girl, Alyssa, talking about her future plans. We got her for another year, though, so she's stuck with us here on the camera duties.
I'm still going to do it.
Well,
you can't just kick me out once
I never said I was going to kick you out, but if you want to go to Chicago.
I'm your bestie.
That is true. I'd be lost without you there, my dear. 16-14 our score as Princeville in front. They took a timeout, though. As A-Town getting a little bit of momentum. Nice serve there. That one by Camden Hull. A lot of velocity on that serve. Hull, or excuse me, that is number 12. That's Alderson sending it over. We've had some good points here in this match so far. Here's Hamilton getting it back across. Ooh, that one might have been a little close to the net. A whistle and a point. It's going to go to A-Town. That'll make it a 1-point game. 1-point set. Here in set number 1. Best 2 out of 3. Another good serve, but that one into the net. Camden Hull. So just as A-Town was creeping in just a little bit. A little service error, but it's still a 2-point lead for the Lady Princes. Still well within reach. Oh, nice little tap over on 2. A little trickeration there. That one into the net. Off the hands of Tori Catton. And that'll make it a 1-point match once again. Of course, stick around here on TSSR. It'll be a different stream, but the varsity match after that, after this match, going to be a good one here, folks. As Hendel gets that one up, now back and ready to go. Hendel, a miss hit there, that one into the net. And it's 18-16. Hendel, the 2 times I've seen her so far this season, she's so close on some of her hits there, and it just goes off the wrong side of the hand and can be frustrating right there. That one tipped down. That'll be another point. Tori Catton at the net. I don't believe you give that one a kill, though, because that one hit 2 different tornadoes. I think you could, depending on how generous you're feeling. As the service in by Emma Trees. Here's Hendel. That one a better hit there for Hendel. Dug out, though. That one sent into the back corner. Trying to save it is A-Town. Hendel gets it over. Nice play there. Good back and forth. That one. Dug out again by A-Town. Uh-oh, miss hit right there. This one's got to go over. It does. Ooh, and that one looked like it was going to go out of play. Jason in their comment section, hammering that one wide, is Tori Canton. Jason Weber, a fan of Miss Miley Weber, in the comments here, so good to have you with us here, Jason. In to serve is Macy Brooks. Like I said earlier, Miley, I think, has got the chance to be a pretty good player on the A-Town girls basketball team later this year. She's got some range, I saw, when she played in the JV last year. I think she could be a weapon here for this already stacked A-Town girls basketball team, but we are not talking basketball here, though we are on the basketball floor as that one hits down to the floor. Kennedy Kessling picks up the point. It's 2017. It is not 2017, but you get my point. That's the score. Good year, 2017. It's actually the year I moved out of a service ace. Puts that right where no one was. Tori Canton with the ace. As I was about to say, that's the year I moved to where I'm at now. You were 9 years old. Oh, to be 9 years old again. This one's got to go over. It does for A-Town, 21-17. Yeah, I left Wisconsin in 2017. This one's got to go over. It does.
You're from Wisconsin?
No. I am not. I lived there for a couple years. This one's got to go over for A-Town. Good back and forth between these two while I'm just sitting here jabbering. A whistle and another violation, it looked like, on Miley Weber there.
Did you know I'm from California?
Did not know that. 22-17. Lady Princes opened up their biggest lead here so far. Jason, the dad of Miley Weber, so you ought to know just as much. Oh, that one nearly another ace. It is going to be another ace. Oh, there's some good service there. Who is that? That's number 16. And that is Tori Canton. So she is now quickly up to 2 aces to go along with a kill here in the first set. Oh, and Miley Weber, and who was that? Miley and who else was there? Camden Hull. Miscommunication and a whistle and a timeout. 24-17 our score. But back to Jason's comments here just a second ago. And yeah, you're the dad there, Jason. Also her little brother's baseball practice. Oh, they're doing baseball practice in this nasty weather? Oh, that would not be fun, I tell you. Appreciate the kind words, though, Jason. Like I said, very excited to see your daughter out there on the basketball court this year. We'll see how that goes. Of course, basketball about, 2 months away, somewhere around there? Maybe a month and a half, I'd say, because it's early November when we get underway there in basketball. We'll be here for a good chunk of the A-Town home games, at least. That's at least the plan. 24-17, biggest lead of the first set for Princeville. Set point here. Best 2 out of 3 here. What a great first set it's been between these two sides. That one tipped up. Weber, Weber and who is that? That is Maya Alderson collide on that one, and that leads to the first set going to the Lady Princes of Princeville. 25-17 our score. First set in the books. Second set coming up next on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. First set in the books, Princeville with a 25-17 win. As the Lady Princes led by Bella Duckworth. She had 4 kills by my count and an ace. 2 aces for Tori Canton to go along with a kill. 2 kills in that set for Kennedy Kessling. 1 kill also for Emma Trees. For the A-Town side, it was 3 kills in this match for Taylor Hendel. 1 kill each for Tiana Hamilton, Lily Stevens, and Macy Brooks getting in on the stat sheet. Also Miley Weber, which we were talking with Jason, her dad, in that first set. Miley did pick up an ace in that first set. So there you go, 25-17 our score. 1 set in the books. A-Town needing to win set number 2 in order to keep this one going. We'll see if they can. Couple of miscommunication errors leading to the run at the end of that set for the Lady Princes. Got under a minute on the clock. I think they're still trying to fix the scoreboard here. They had to black out the scoreboard as we were on timeout. So, in to serve it up. Lady Princes, we're back underway here. Good serve there by Bethany Sennett. Oh, and Taylor Hendel just missed out of tipping that one back over, and it'll be another point for Princeville. Underway here, set number 2. 1-0 our score. Service back in. Getting it up for Hendel. Hendel! Another one just off the side of her wrist there. Those are frustrating, man. You have it lined up, you're ready to go, and then you hit it off the side of your wrist. Here she goes again, gonna give her another chance, and that one, better shot there. I think you're gonna give her another chance. Oh no, that's Miley Weber off the block, and out of play. We'll give Miley Weber the kill there here in set number 2. I should have updated my score sheet during the during the intermission, but I did not. All right, into serve now. Number 22, Maya Alderson. Alderson getting that one in. It's 2-1, excuse me. Ooh, and that one out of play, as that'll be another point. I wonder if that one will be a kill. I didn't see who that one hit off of, so let me go to my replay here real quick. Number 21, is that Riley Walsh out there on the floor? It is. So Riley Walsh picking up the kill. 3-1 our score here in the set. Set number 2. Princeville leading 1-0. That one towards the middle. Good reaction, though, for Princeville as that one goes into the net. So I can quickly update my stat sheet here. 16, 20, 21. Couple more numbers here, and we'll be all square. Who'd I say had that kill earlier? 21. 3-2 our score. That one hit long off the hands of Emma Trees. And we're tied at 3. Miley Weber in to do the serving duties again, as that one hit to the back. And now the Lady Princes sending that one down to the floor. That is Bella Duckworth. She had 4 kills in set number 1. She picks up right where she left off here in set number 2. She has got her 5th kill of the night to go along with an ace. I have her for an ace. Scoreboard doesn't here tonight. That one nearly hit the net up top. Setting it up here. Here's Hendel. Another tap, and that one doesn't get over the net. Kind of a frustrating night here for Hendel. She's had a couple of chances. Just off the wrong side of the hand. Here's Hamilton getting that one over off the block and hitting the floor. There's Tiana Hamilton with her 2nd kill of the night. And that'll make it 5-4. Here's Hendel. In to serve. She does have 3 kills here tonight, though, for the Tornadoes. There's a nice serve right there, hitting that one towards the back. Left-handed shot, that one into the net, off the hands of Riley Walsh, the sophomore. And we're tied at 5. 5-5. First set going to the Lady Princes. Oh, nearly an ace there by Hendel. This one back over for the Lady Princes. This one's got to go over now. And that one hit just a hair too long. Tori Catton. Actually, that was Emma Trees. Beg pardon. They got 6 and 16 standing in the same area of the floor. And one girl's hair is blocking the number 1 from time to time, so. As Hendel's service goes out of play. And Hendel will check out. Lily Stevens checking in for her. Maybe getting her a little bit of rest there. We're tied at 6. In to serve now for the Lady Princes is Walsh. Setting it up for Hamilton. Hamilton off the hands of Kennedy Kessling and down to the floor. Give her another kill. Hamilton with 2 kills here in this set. She's up to 3 in the match. 7-6 Tornadoes. That's a good serve right there. This one's got to go over for Princeville. It does. As that one sent back over. Getting it up, hammering that one back across. That is number 15, Ella Timmons for A-Town. Who taps that one back over? That's Walsh. Here's Hamilton. Boy, we've had some long points here tonight as that one hit into the net off the hands of Tori Catton. And A-Town with the lead. It is 8-6. Some long points, my goodness. As that service goes in, nearly an ace. Nice serve there by Corey Anderson, but it's tipped down. And a point for the Lady Princes. Didn't see who got the kill there. They're going to give that to number 6. That's Emma Trees. And she's going to serve it now. So Trees on the score sheet. This one's got to go over. It does. It's tapped down at the net. A nice play. As Tori Catton tapping that one down at the net. She'll get the kill. We're tied at 8. Boy, we've got some good back and forth here. First set was full of it as well. Princeville went on a run late in that set. Ended up winning the set 25-17. Ooh, one nice tap down at the net. And it's out of play. It'll be a point for the Tornadoes. That was a good play. Standing there at the net by Ella Timmons. 9-8 our score. Set number 2. A-Town needing to win this one in order to send it to a third and final set. I gotta put Timmons on my score sheet here. I haven't done that yet. She hasn't gotten anything yet, but she's been really close. There she is again, sending that one to the back, and how about that? She just picked it up. Got her first kill of the match here. That's Timmons. Just as I was saying, she had not picked up a point quite yet. She does it right on cue. 10-8 our score. We're back after this TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care. Some people like to take more of a holistic. And I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening as we are in set number 2. A-Town losing the first set, 25-17, so they need this one, and they're off to a pretty good start here. 10-8 our score. In to serve is Maddie Condry. First time saying her name here this evening. She wears a number 8 here this evening. Also wears number 2 they have on the roster. This one got to go over for the Lady Princes. A-Town on a little bit of a run here recently. There's Miley Weber. As that one sent out of play. Able to take advantage of some of these mistakes. That's Kennedy Kessling sending that one just a little bit wide. And this is the biggest lead A-Town has had in any of the sets. They lead by 3. Chance to, ooh, there's a little pop-up right there. How about that serve? As that one dug out, A-Town goes back across, tries to go back across. That one off the hands of Maya Alderson, the sophomore. Into the net, however, and that'll be a point for the Lady Princes. So the 3-0 run there for A-Town comes to an end. 11-9. Good back and forth between these two sides as there is Timmons, who just picked up her first kill of the match right as we went to break. Oh, and trying to send that one over Camden Hull. She was running out of room right there. Only so much she could do on that one. It's 11-10. 11-10 our score as the service comes in by Catton. Tori Catton. That's Miley Weber now hitting that one into the net. And a 3-0 run for A-Town is answered by a 3-0 run for the Lady Princes. Here's Catton in to serve again. She likes sending it to that little area right there. That one sent towards the back corner. Tapped over on 2 by A-Town, tied at 11. As Duckworth, ooh, that one nicely saved by A-Town. This one's got to go over. Ooh, is that one? Whistle, and a point is going to go to Princeville. The near side official calling that one. One of the few times I've seen that, where a near side official will call those violations of running into the net. So many times I see the far side official doing that, but this time it was the near side official. Another serve in by Catton. As there's Miley Weber. That one going to be a point as that one hits off of the basketball net here in the gym. And Miley Weber going to pick up the kill, her second kill here in the set, to go along with an ace. We're tied at 12. We got a good one here brewing in set number 2. In to serve, Macy Brooks, the freshman, for the Tornadoes. As that one tapped up, sent down, or sent across, I should say, by Duckworth. This one's got to go over. It does. Condry gets it over. That one tipped over, dug out, but they're not going to be able to get it across. That was a good play there. No kill on that point. However, it will be a point nonetheless for the Lady Princes. They'll take it no matter how they get it. 13-12 our score. Miley Weber sends that one to the far side. Now hitting that one down. There's number 11, Mackenzie Hartz. First time saying her name here tonight. Off the block. Duckworth punches that one over. Dug out by A-Town. Hendel gets it across. And that one sent towards the back corner. That one also hits the basketball net here in the gym. So we've had one on the near side and one on the far side here tonight. (14-12) our score. Hendel sends that one across. Good back and forth between these two sides. That one hit out of play by Mackenzie Hartz, the freshman. And the Tornadoes back to within 1. 14-13. In to serve, Maya Alderson. Here's Alderson, ready to go. Good to have you along here this evening as Duckworth gets it across. A-Town had to get it back across on the return. And there's Hartz. Tapped over on 2. That one sent across by Duckworth once again. Here is Miley Weber. Miley Weber picks up a kill. And we're tied at 14. That one sent right there on the far side towards the corner. That was a beautiful shot by Miley Weber. Weber is up to 3 kills here in this set, go along with an ace. Duckworth sent that one just a hair long, and now the Tornadoes are back up 1. Boy, we've got a good one here brewing. Service comes in. Back underway here. Duckworth thought about going for it. Then she let it go to Riley Walsh. Riley Walsh wasn't sure. And that one hits the floor. Miscommunication there. Checking out is Hartz. Checking in is Kennedy Kessling for the Lady Princes. 16-14 our score. Alderson with the serve. Boy, that had a little knuckle to it. A little knuckleball. As that one sent towards the far side, out of play by Alderson. And that'll be out of play. 16-15. That was one heck of a serve, though. Similar to a knuckleball in the Major League Baseball world. Don't see a lot of those anymore. As that one hammered across by Camden Hull. And that one out of play off the hands of Emma Trees. She didn't get it on the correct side of the little stick they've got sticking up from the net. She hit that on the near side, needing to go on the far side. 17-15. Here's Miley Weber. Service comes in. Comes over. Oh, that one sent back across. Hendel. Here's Duckworth. Getting it up. Sending that one back across is Hull. And they say a whistle and a point for the Lady Princes. 17-16. Good battle between these two teams here tonight. Hopefully this is an indication of what we're going to see in the varsity match here tonight, which we'll have for you here on TSSR. As that one hit into the net, Bella Duckworth. She leads the team in kills. She also has an ace, but that one might have hit off the wrong side of her hand as she was going in to serve it. 18-16. Here's Hendel. Oh, that one. Good power on that serve. As that one off the block. And the official said, pointed one way and then changed her mind. We're human. She's human. 18-17 now the score. Hendel checking out. In will check in Lily Stevens. 18-17. Number 21, that's Riley Walsh in to serve. Ooh, that one really a good serve there. Oh, my goodness, the return. Tori Catton tried to send it right back over, and she couldn't. And it's 19-17. As the service comes in by Camden Hull. This one's got to go over. Princeville able to save it. Hull sends it back across towards the corner. The back far side. And she's able to get that one to go. That'll be a kill for Camden Hull. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening. 20-17 our score here, set number 2. A-Town needing to win this one in order to send it to a third and final set. Camden Hull, who just picked up her first kill of the night, serves that one in. That one nearly ricocheted off the wrong side of the hands Either way, it's going to be another point, another service point for Camden Hull. A-Town with their biggest lead they've had in any set here this evening. 21-17. That one's sent to the far side by Hull. This one's got to go over, and it does. Got some new faces in. Hamilton's back in for A-Town. That one tipped over and sent down. That's Maya Alderson off the block. Alderson picks up her first kill in this set. First kill of the match as well. 22-17. Ooh, that one hit the net up top. Do you give that one an ace? I'm going to give it an ace. I'm going to give Hull an ace on that one. That'll work for me. I don't know if the official scorer will or not, but Hull sends that one back across, 2 points away from set number 3. Off the block, Hamilton. Here's Hamilton again. Hamilton, near side, sends that one just a hair too far. 23-18. Princeville likes doing those 3-set matches, let me tell you. That one into the net. And it'll be one more point here for A-Town. Couple substitutions here. Shea Powell, who checked in for a short time, checking out. Condry back onto the floor. And Miley Weber, I believe, also checking back out on the floor. 24-18. Service goes into the net. So Condry unable to send this one to the third set quite yet. 24-19 now our score. And in to do the serving duties is Tori Catton. Catton gets that one in here. A-Town sends it over on 2. Setting up Duckworth. Off the block, a nice block there by Timmons. But it goes out of play. So it'll be another point. Lady Princes stay alive. That's a good block there in front of the net by Timmons, Ella Timmons. 24-20 now. Princeville looking for a run. That one's sent over on 2. Here's Duckworth again. Oh, that one hit towards the rafters. So it's got to go over. It does. That one sent wide, and we're going to a third set. Like I said, Princeville really likes those 3-set matches. I'll explain and have set number 3, 25-20. Set number 2 goes to the Tornadoes. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adams Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their healthcare.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening as we get set for a third set here in our JV matchup, which is something that Princeville seems to like to do. They had well, actually, it wasn't a 3-set match on the JV side, but it was on the varsity side when they did their match against West Central. The varsity match went to a deciding set. And now the JV matchup here will go to a deciding set. Have I had a third set in JV? I have not. This is the first 3-set match that I've done on the JV side. I just hope this means we get some good volleyball here on the varsity side as well. A couple of very evenly matched teams, and it's shown here tonight. We're tied 1 set apiece, and now we get ready for the third and final set as the Lady Princes will serve it in. Serving duties by number 12. That's Bethany Sennett. Haven't said her name much here tonight, but she picks up an ace to start off that third and final set. What a serve by Sennett. She'll try it again. Setting it up for Hendel. Hendel into the net. That's 2 quick points here for the Lady Princes. Not the ideal start. Not a lot of statistics for the Lady Princes in that second set. A lot of mistakes on their side as that one pushed over by Weber. Here's Duckworth. Sends that one to the near side, able to tap it back down again. Scrambling, A-Town's got to get it over. Hendel will send it over. 2-0 start to set number 3. That one sent far side. Nice dig. Oh boy, we got a good point brewing here. This one goes over by Hendel towards the back corner. Here's Duckworth. Oh, a little love tap and sending that one to the floor. Bella Duckworth adding to her total, although she was very quiet there in set number 2. A 3-0 start. She does have 6 kills now, as she had 1 in set number 2, 4 in the first set. And that one sent down, a whistle, and a double hit by Duckworth. And the Tornadoes are finally on the board. 3-1 our score here, set number 3. In to do the serving is Maya Alderson. Alderson sends that one in. Setting it up for Duckworth. One just a hair over her head. It's kind of something Princeville's been doing all night. Here's Weber. Oh, that one might have went out of play. They might have been better off letting that one go. Good setup here. Hendel taps it over. This one's got to go over. Duckworth. Sent to the near side. There's Hull towards the middle. Duckworth again. Oh, and Duckworth somehow going to get the kill on that one. As there might have been a little English on that one when it went over. Nice hit by Bella Duckworth. She is now up to 7 kills on the night. 4-1 our score. Oh, and that one off the chin. And unable to get it across. That will not be an ace. Didn't see who that hit off of. Was that Hull that hit off? Hit off her chin. Right in that neck area. That did not feel good, I imagine, as Weber sends that one out of play. And it's been a rough start here for A-Town so far in set number 3. A timeout. 6-1 our score. Set number 3, we're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here this evening. 6-1 our score here in our third and final set. Lady Prince is off to a hot start. A-Town calling the timeout, trying to get this thing back under wraps here. As in to serve is Kennedy Kessling. She nearly sent that one in for an ace. That was a good serve, but Hendel gets it across for A-Town, and we're back underway. Setting up Duckworth. Here's Weber. Weber sending that one into the net. Just a frustrating third set here so far for the Tornadoes. They've had opportunities, just some unforced errors, and there's a beautiful serve. That's going to be an ace off the hands of Condry. That'll be an ace for number 10, Kennedy Kessling, the sophomore, and it's 8-1. Kessling having herself a pretty good night here as well. She had 2 kills in set number 1. Hendel into the net once again. And a 9-1 start. Just a dominant first stretch here in set number 3. Kessling sends that one in. That's going to be another ace. So 2 kills and now 2 aces for Kennedy Kessling. And another timeout. 10-1 our score. Lady Princes with the lead. We'll take a break. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
You get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you. And we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
Welcome back. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. 10-1 our score here as we get ready to go after another timeout by A-Town. The first timeout did not go as planned. A 4-0 run after that timeout. So now A-Town scrambling here as that one into the net once again. Boy, Hendel has had some chances here tonight and has just been unable to get some of these shots across. 11-1 our score here in the third. It's been a great match so far between these two sides. Kennedy Kessling in to serve again. That one tapped over. They were waiting for it. Number 46, Deja Knobloch into the match for the first time here today. As that one tried to dig that one out, and then a miscommunication by A-Town. And it is 12-1. Another serve in. This one's got to go over here. It does for the Tornadoes. Duckworth sends that one into the net. And finally, the Tornadoes will get a serve. I need to go on a good service run here. Miley Weber. She's certainly a good option to do just that. She has a couple, or at least one ace here tonight. She'll serve that one in. Here's Duckworth sending that one to the floor. I'm going to give her a kill on that one. Duckworth, she has played really well here in this third set. She's up to 3 kills in the set. 8 kills overall here in this match. And it's 13-2. And she'll come in and serve. As the return goes back over the net. Knobloch setting that one up. And tapped over. Double hit right there. That'll be another point for Camden Hull, sending that one across. That will not be a kill, but that was an excellent play for Camden Hull. And it's 13-3. Just need a touchdown and a field goal. Oh, wait. We're doing the wrong sport. Little bit trickier here in the volleyball world, down 10, and that one goes into the net. It's 14-3. It's tricky in the football world to do that, but it's neither here nor there. We had a good football match here, football game on Friday night. A-Town coming up just a little short against Rushville Industry. But a great matchup there, 40-32, as that one, it'll be a service ace. And that'll do it. Our third set, play to 15, and the Lady Princes dominate that third and final set. They win this match in 3 sets, 25-17, 20-25, and now 15-3. Your final score here in that third and final set. And what a set that was. My goodness, for Bella Duckworth. She had 3 kills. I didn't see who got that last kill, who got that last service ace. I believe that last service ace was Kennedy Kessling. That's who I'm going to go with, but I could be wrong on that. I might have to go back and recorrect that here in the future. But as we get ready to wrap up our broadcast here on the JV side, let me take a look at some of the numbers that I have. And again, these numbers are very unofficial, as I am by no means a pro in scoring volleyball, but I'm doing the best I can. Let's take a look at Princeville. The winner's side, led in large part by number 23, Bella Duckworth, as she finishes this match with 8 kills. Also an ace here tonight. Let me see here. The next kill leader is Kennedy Kessling. She had 2 kills in set number 1. Didn't have a kill the rest of the match. However, she did have 3 aces, and her serving was really on point here tonight. It was 2 service aces and a kill also for Tori Catton. Let me see. We got a couple more kills here. Emma Trees picking up 2 kills on the night. It was number 21, Riley Walsh, also having a kill. And then number 12, that is Bethany Sennett, had a kill to start off that third and final set. So that is how this one played out on the Princeville Lady Princes side. For A-Town, they did not get anything there in that third set, so no scoring. So I can just look at this sheet up top. We've got 3 kills in the match for Taylor Hendel. Those were all in the first set. Kind of a frustrating day for Hendel, as she had a number of opportunities, just unfortunately went off the wrong side of her hand. And that's something that'll come with time. Hendel certainly got a lot of firepower for the A-Town side, so can't hang her head too low. She certainly got the potential here, so we'll see how she responds from this one. But 3 kills in the match for Taylor Hendel. Also 3 kills in the match for Miley Weber. She had all 3 of those kills in set number 2. Set number 2 was very impressive by A-Town. They were able to win that set 25-20, but they fall just short here in set number 3, 15-3. A couple of kills. Let's see, 3 kills also for Tiana Hamilton. So Hamilton having herself a pretty good night. It was 1 kill on the night and an ace for number 20. That is Camden Hull. Number 22 for A-Town. That would be Maya Alderson. She picks up a kill here tonight. Number 24, Lily Stevens, also had a kill. Number 26, Macy Brooks, had a kill. And Ella Timmons, number 15, has a kill. So kind of a full group effort there for the A-Town Tornadoes side. So with that being said, that is a wrap on the stats of that match. And we will have the varsity match right here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. We'll have that for you in just a little while, as we're going to take a quick break here. End this stream, go over to the next stream, which is on our homepage. You can go to our homepage and then click on the live tab, and you'll see the A-Town versus Princeville varsity stream that you could pull up. I'm sure there's already some folks waiting in the lobby there, but once we're ready to go, we will start that stream. Going to be a little later start here tonight thanks to that 3-set match, but it was a great 3-set match. A little anticlimactic there near the end, but Princeville Lady Princes taking it 2-1. Again, the final score 25-17, 20-25, and 15-3. That'll do it here in our JV matchup for our camera girl Alyssa. My name's Wyatt Reed. We will have the varsity match coming up in just a few minutes on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.